Hey, good morning. We are at the Prairie Museum of Art and History today and talking a little bit of Thomas County history, but more present or going forward in some new things we're going with. I'm going to let the gals introduce ourselves here, and then we're going to take a little walk and talk about a new seal for Thomas County, or I guess I should say a seal.
A seal.
Not new.
Not new. There is none.
That would infer that there was one.
That's right.
And we don't want to do that because there's not. We'll talk about that in a second.
There's not. I'm Ann Miner. I'm the director at the Prairie Museum of Art and History, which is the child of the Thomas County Historical Society.
Yes, and I am Ginny Horning, and I am a board member of the Thomas County Historical Society.
She's actually the president of the Thomas County Historical Society.
We got to get titles. Let's do this right if we're going to do it, right? Let's walk a little bit. We'll kind of go through the museum in the background, but let's talk a little bit about the project that you guys have coming up here. And that is, as we kind of briefly mentioned, Thomas County does not have a seal, and it's time that we get one. And I think you guys have a kind of a cool idea in the fact of let's involve Thomas County to come up with that seal. Tell us a little bit about the project.
Well, actually, we don't deserve the credit in the sense that this is something that the Thomas County Commissioners came to us. It's their idea. They decided, a couple of years ago, Shelley Harms called us up and said, do you have any record anywhere at any time of Thomas County having a seal, an official seal? We looked and couldn't come up with anything.
And if it existed, you would have found it.
We would have found it
Yes.
in our records.
Very
Yeah.
much so.
Yeah. And so then COVID happened and everything. So it wasn't until this year that the commissioners approached us and said, we want to do this. Would you run a contest to solicit a design and come up with the rules and all
Yes.
that fun stuff? So we got a little committee together and we're off and running.
As we walk through the Prairie Museum of Art and History, by the way, if you haven't been here, you need to do so. Great pieces of history throughout Thomas County and our communities of Colby and all the other communities in Thomas County. And some really neat exhibits in here. But let's talk a little about the contest. How's this going to work?
Okay, so there is actually an application that's out there that has all our rules and a form that you will fill out to submit. That application and form can be picked up here at the museum, at the county courthouse, and at the library. So basically it's going to list your rules and what you have to follow. All submissions need to be to the museum by 5 o'clock on Friday, September 16th. And then after that, our committee here at the museum, made up of community members and board members, we select up to 5 entries. We do not know who is submitting them, so names stay hidden. And we will take those up to 5 submissions, give them to the county commissioners, and they will select their top 3. And there are some pretty good prizes. First prize is $500, second prize is $300, and third prize is $100. And then we have a wonderful ceremony that will be on Saturday, October 8th, the birthday of Thomas County, and we will present those winners. And so they'll just have a special recognition.
The cash prize is cool, but your history.
Absolutely.
You get to make a piece of history
Yes.
for Thomas County, so
Yes.
that's even cooler.
It is.
Yeah,
Yes.
and that seal, is going to be the official seal. It's going to show up on any Thomas County official documents, on its website, correspondence, from here until they decide they want
Make
a
a
different
new one.
one, maybe.
Which will be long past our
Oh,
time.
yes,
Yes,
right.
yes.
Right.
So- So I guess to recap real quick, they need to come out here to pick up
Yes.
an entry form.
or the library, the courthouse.
Or the library or the courthouse.
And we hope to get it entered up on our website too, so that should be an option.
We'll keep it here, we'll kind of
And then
keep
all
details.
the submissions should be submitted here to the Prairie Museum. Don't take them to the courthouse or
Okay.
anywhere, but.
Pick them up there, we'll bring them back here.
Right,
That's right.
right.
And check out the museum while you're here. You can see some radio history while you're here. Caught this out of the corner of the eye. Paul Heskett's probably very familiar with this. He was 30 when they installed this. No, this is one of the original studio pieces from KXXX Radio. So while we're here, quick piece of history for
Yeah.
us as well.
And we've got some some of those giant turntables in the back.
Yep.
And, yeah.
Very cool. Well, again, thank you. We encourage everybody to participate, be a part of history, and come up with a seal for Thomas County. Thank you.
Can I
Yeah.
add one more thing?
Sure.
And that is, you do not have to be an artist to submit a design. If you can sketch out something that's an idea, we can work with that to transform it into something that can be usable. So don't feel like, if you're not an artist or a graphic artist,
I'm really good
you're
at
out
stick
of the,
figures.
Yes.
huh?
I'm really good at stick figures.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. Very cool. We can get somebody to help make it look perfect. when
That's
it's all
right.
said and done.
Right.
That's right.
Guys, thank you so much. Very cool thing.
Thank y'all.
And we hope to have good participation. Can't wait to see the final product.